What's going on, everybody? It's your girl, G-Girl. Welcome to the Iccy Showw. I am going to get this special guest from Boston 617, DJ DEF STEFF the Queen. Give her a second to get on here, and we will start this Iccy Showw. If you want to be a guest on the Iccy Showw, inbox your girl, Jackie Brown with 2 C's, I.E. Brown. I'm booked until July. So let's wait for this guest to get on here, and we're going to start this exclusive interview. Please tell a friend, and we are international. Also tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on Iccy Showw Bible Studies. It's children friendly at 6 p.m. on Tuesdays, and it's about 15 to 20 minutes long. Peace, Dwayne. How you doing? Peace. Also, I have the cooking show on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So that's 100 episodes I'm going to be doing. That is in my cookbook coming out in 2023. So give her a second, and we're going to start this Iccy Showw. Let me see. Also, check out Dwayne. He does shows on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, if I'm not mistaken. He also was on the Iccy Showw about a month ago. So check out that interview and follow him. He's doing some exclusive shows on, and he got a craft. He makes his beats and everything right there. Also, Colombian Dragon has 2 beats for $2.25 now through Easter. And we have one more slot for whoever gets on that special. You will be on an international mixtape hosted by DJ Bob and Sightless and DJ Big Styles and myself. So it's major. Make sure you get on that mixtape. It's going to be international on all platforms. So we're just waiting for her to get on here. And what's going on, DJ? What's up, DJ Bobby? So as soon as she gets on here. Also, I got the new merch. I got the Iccy Showw hot cups. So stay tuned on that. They're $5.99. They're you can put them in the microwave. And they are dishwasher safe. Also, it has a great saying on them. Shout out to your boys' custom clothing store. They made that for me, so salute. They're only $5.99 each. They hold about, I want to say 11 or 10 ounces of liquid. And they cut the cover that goes on top. So check my page. I promoted just before we went live right now. So I'm just waiting for the DJ to get on here, and we will start this Iccy Showw. Check out on Saturday's cooking episode. I showed you how to make lemon pepper chicken and Brussels sprouts and banana cream pie. Peace, everyone. Happy Sunday to everybody. Salute. We're just waiting for the DJ to come on here. But we're waiting. Let me give my shout outs real quick while we're waiting for her to get on here. Shout out to DJ Black, Colombian Dragon, Massive Hustle Records, CBA, Zulia Warriors, my security, Beautiful Danger, your boy's custom clothing store. Go check them out. Let them know the Iccy Showw sent you for a discount at your boy custom clothing store. Also, I have the new spring wear of the Iccy Showw gear. Up to 3X we have for you. So just give her a second to get on here, and we were going to start this Iccy Showw. What's going on, Crip Dog? How you doing? Peace from Texas. I see Boston, Cali. I see Texas. Make sure you put the countries you guys are tuning in. And like I said, we got that special on that mixtape. It's international. It will be dropping early this summer. Make sure you get on there. It's great. You're going to have 2 DJs plus myself hosting this mixtape. And it is international, and it's going on all platforms. So make sure you get on Colombian Dragon's beats. $2.25 for 2 beats that you own. Now until Easter, whoever gets the next, purchases the next 2 beats is going to be on that mixtape. There's only 1 slot left on that mixtape, and it has to be Colombian Dragon's beats order to be on this mixtape. and it's great. You got DJ Bob and Sightless, you got DJ Big Styles, so you go from Texas to North Carolina to Boston, and myself. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. I've hosted many mixtapes prior to this, so this is my first international one. So I'm looking forward to it. So we're just waiting for her to come on here. Peace. How you doing? What's cracking? I see you. Did you get a DJ Def Steph? I sent you an invite. It will be in your notifications, or it should say add to live right now. Just bear with us. We're just trying to get her on here. After this, check me out. I'll be in Maine. I'll be in Maine. I got a show tonight out in Maine. So as soon as we're done with this, I'm flying out there. Well, not flying, but we'll be out there in Maine tonight for the show. So come out to Maine. It's going to be off the chain. I appreciate you, Crip Dog. Definitely salute. Much love and respect. You should get on this mixtape that I'm hosting. I'm telling you, it's going to be off the chain. Don't forget your interview, too. Your interview's coming up, too. All these interviews are coming up real fast. I'm booked until July. Let me tell you when Crip Dog's on my May 5th. May 5th. Don't forget yours, Crip Dog, at 6 p.m. Eastern time, because I know you might have a time zone different from me. Also, check out the I've been posting a lot of pictures today, and I will continue when I'm on the drive. Check out the it's from the last year of all the work I've done, all the radio stations I've been on this past year during the pandemic. So here we go. I just hit the add button. It should be adding you. It says adding. Here we go. Hey, welcome to the Iccy Show. We got DJ Def Steph the Queen from Boston, 617.
Hey, hello everybody.
You're sideways, hun.
Oh, how's that?
There you go. There we go. There you are, Queen. Welcome to the Iccy Show. How you
What's
doing?
up? I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. I seen you had a big photo shoot a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it all together now. I'm trying to be like you.
I'm trying to be like you. So what
That's
you got
two
going
queens,
on?
you know.
Yes, definitely.
I got a lot of things. I got a lot of things going on. A lot of parties coming up. I'm gonna be in Philly for the doing it in the park with all the ladies, and it's for a good cause for diabetes. I'll be posting that after your show in Philly. Yeah, it's a big thing for now. A lot of good things coming up for the summer,
Yes. What date is that? In Philly.
That's June 12th. June 12th.
Birthday.
Yeah, so you can come jam with us.
Okay, I'll check it out. I stopped my tour back in June, so I got a lot going on. I'll be in Texas and stuff, but I'm gonna check because I think I'm gonna see. I'm gonna definitely see it if I can make it out there. Send me the information.
I will definitely do that. Definitely do that. It's been dope, being a female DJ. It's a nice little high that you get, rocking with the guys.
Yes, definitely. How does it feel being a female? Do you feel like they discriminate against you being a DJ, or they try to be rough towards you, like when they say play my music when you're at a club or anything like that?
I think, it's all of the above at times, you know what I mean? Like, you run into some DJs, you know, opposite sex that welcome you, they love you, they give you mad love and help you and all that stuff. I think it's just a people thing. It's not even a sexist thing, like male versus female, because there's some females, you know, they territorial. Some people, there's some guys and it's some girls. You know, I rock with everybody though, but I mean, I don't get it a lot, so I've been very lucky that most people that I rock with, they've been dope towards me. So I have
That's
I have no hate.
that's amazing. Definitely, definitely. Where
Oh
do you
yeah.
get the love from, you think?
What the most? I didn't hear you.
Where do you think you get the most love from? Which state or city or country?
I find that the South is more welcoming than they're less as territorial because they just want to party. You know, they just love everybody. I've been to Maryland, I've been to Philly, Charlotte, ATL. You know, I've been all over. I've rocked with pretty much everybody, and they were very nice. Not saying that Boston, we got a lot of DJs here. We're all dope. We play nice for the most part, you know. So
Yeah,
I don't really have no complaints. I'm grateful and I'm thankful.
amen to that. Definitely. What? Who is some of the artists that you've worked with?
As far as artists, well, I've worked with, oh gosh, I've worked with a lot of artists, like you know, name brand artists or just artists from Boston. I've worked with pretty much everybody. I'm not good at name dropping, but you know, I don't usually do that. But you know, in Charlotte, ATL, I've run into pretty much a little bit of everybody. I mean, we did the Apollo. I DJ down there in New York. I got to meet Biz Markie, rest in peace, and Big Daddy Kane. I mean, I've been around some of the best, you know. The only person I will say that, well, two that I would love to spin next to would be DJ Jazzy Jeff and Coco Chanel. I've spun with Spinderella back in Boston. We did a ladies' night here in June. There's a commercial on Facebook. Um, that was dope, and you know some of the female DJs here. I mean, we got a nice lot lineup on QuickTime Radio. Um, I'm doing Live 99 in Evansville, Kentucky. I
Oh,
do it.
okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll be everywhere. You pay and I'm playing. That's my
Yeah,
attitude. Yeah.
yeah, definitely. Where can the artists submit their music if they want their music to play on your platform?
Okay. Well, if you want to send me music, I would. I'm not edited as far as like playing swears, but it's always best for you as an artist to have clean edits. And you can send them to djdefsteph@gmail.com. That's my email. Um, I also have, you can send them to me on Instagram, inbox me on Facebook, do my whole government name, Stephanie Def Steph Langford. Um, Yeah, I mean, it's better for you as an artist, though, to have, like I said, clean edits. I can play the dirty version, but sometimes, you know, I don't want to pay all those swears, you know what I mean? We have
Right.
all kind of listeners, you know, earshot it, you know? So,
Yes. Yes.
uh,
Love
I
that
see a
purple
few.
behind my favorite color.
Mine, too. That's because we're queens. That's why. Yeah,
Yes, color,
that's why.
definitely.
We love that purple.
Yes.
Purple.
Who
Yeah,
inspired you to
look
start
that up.
off on music? Oh, I see it. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I would give y'all a little taste, you know, but I just had surgery, so I'm
Oh,
not up for. Oh yeah, you know you can't hold a queen down.
yes.
Yeah, that was on the 11th. I'm doing much better. Ready to go do a party.
Yes. Make sure you book her. Are you interested in hosting mixtapes for artists? Because I know a lot of artists is looking for DJs to host their mixtapes.
Yeah, of course. They can inbox me and you know, we can talk about that. They can call me live on Facebook. We definitely talk about that. I'm open to a lot of things. You know, it's a new year, 2022. We've been locked up and locked in, you know. Nothing ready to do, just get to work, you know.
Yes, definitely. I'm ready with you, and I'm actually having heart surgery in in almost 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks away. So
Woo.
yes, and they're trying to tell me I'll have to be like in bed for two weeks. I'm like, I don't know if I could do 2 weeks in bed.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
2 weeks I had C-section and I was out and about walking the same day I had C-section, and the nurse is like, sit down. I'm like, not to walk. Like I can't sit still. Like
Right.
that's like I feel like if I sit still, that it's gonna take longer for recovery.
Yes.
Um, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm nervous about this one. This one's a complicated one, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
keep.
sounds like it. Yeah, God got you. That's what I was really, stressed about it. It's gallbladder, so it's similar to a C-section. So they told me to be still. I was going crazy. I'm still going crazy. I'm ready to go back to work. I'm ready to just get busy. Lift stuff. You can't lift anything. So no lifting the turntables, the speakers, none of that stuff. So that was hard. We
Yeah,
like to stay busy. Yeah, I see you too. You be out and you be gone like me. I want to be out and gone.
yeah. I actually had my gallbladder done.
Did
So
you?
yes,
Oh, so you know.
I had it like 15, 20 years ago. I
Whew.
didn't even know. I was out. I was on vacation, and that's how I found out my gallbladder was ready to explode. And I didn't even know about a gallbladder. I didn't know nothing.
Yeah,
And it's crazy, but we have these body parts, we don't even know what we need them for until you go
I
through
know.
something.
Wow.
So
That's
how do you
crazy.
feel about the new technology, being a DJ, how they have, like yourself, you're old school, you sit there, you spin it, and you do it like I love it. But
Yes.
now these younger generations, they like the new technology that you just sit there and press a button. How do you feel as a DJ? Do you feel like that's taken away the job?
I don't actually. I just got the Rain One recently, which is a controller that you're talking about, and I normally use 1200s, the turntables, and I love them. And I can't talk bad about them because I don't want them to hear me because we've been married a long time.
Yeah.
Um, I don't think one way or the other is makes you a better DJ or less of a DJ. I think if it was created to make it easier for you, why not? I'm all for it because those turntables is heavy. Putting them in those coffins in case I'm ready because I'm so young. I've been at it since I'm like 12, 13 years old. Crate digging. I mean, I was introduced to Serato in 2010. So
Okay.
when I didn't have to carry all those crates and crates of albums, I was happy about that. It's like, bring it on. Oh, really? Serato, you say, huh? So it's the same thing. I mean, if you can do loops and all that stuff, I mean, it's just a matter of learning the technology. Like, I'm learning it now. And although it appears to be easy, like you're just pressing a button, there's a lot more to just pressing buttons. It's technology that you're learning and just a whole new style. I welcome it. I mean, everybody may not disagree, but I give salute to all DJs, whether you're on controllers, whatever you're using. I know to do your craft, however you're doing it, it took some time to learn it and master it. So salute to all the DJs that's tuned in and anybody still doing their thing. I got
Yeah.
nothing but love for all of us. So I will be doing that too soon. I'm learning. I
Okay.
love my
Okay.
Rain One.
Salute to all the DJs. The DJs are the ones that make the artists out there. That's very important to know. Um, what made you start getting into music? Who inspired you?
Well, I lived next door when I was young. I came from playing the piano and violin, so I was doing my violin lesson in the house, and I'm playing the violin, and I keep hearing this sound, and I'm like, "That's not me. What is that?" And when I first heard it, I'm like, I have to learn how to do that. So I would go out on the porch and listen to all the DJs in the neighborhood at the time. DJ Scratch, who is now Reese Cuts, would live next door to me. So he invited me over. And ever since he introduced me to it in 1980, I've been on board ever since. I didn't have my own turntables until 82. My mom totally was not on board with me doing DJ, and she said it was for guys. So my brother actually got a set, and he said, they're yours, but we're going to keep them in my room. And he just so happened to love it also. So trying to get to him was like ridiculous. But That's how it started for me. I heard them next door. I got invited over, and I've been doing it ever since. Yeah, and I love it.
That's
But
amazing. Definitely.
yeah,
You like it's a stress reliever when you're out there doing the music?
yes. My profession during the day, I drive a city bus
Oh
for
wow.
8 to 10 hours. So when I get off, sometimes when I work out, oh yeah, I'll grab every swear on any albums. That's why I welcome all my artists to keep your swears. So when I'm working out, I can cut to them, and depending on how my day depends on what curse I'm cutting. You know,
Definitely, definitely. If you need records, there's a store in Haverhill. They just reopened. They have a whole bunch of records real cheap. That's in Haverhill, Massachusetts. So if you're looking for records, as a DJ, I suggest it's on River Street in Haverhill, and go check them out. They're not that expensive out there. Real cheap.
nice. Thank you. I hope all my listening DJs heard that, and shout out to Isaiah Gray, also known as Zoom. Um, One of my quick time radio DJs and just partner in crime. Just want to say what's up. And Bobby
Yes,
Streets. Shout out
yes.
to Bobby Streets. I saw him up there. I don't know if he's still tuned in, but shout out to everybody that's tuned in.
And DJ Black, he actually, and Gwen, she referred me to you. So
Nice.
salute to them.
Salute to DJ Black and DJ Black's on QuickTime Radio also. And shout out to Miss Gwenny Gwen. Yes.
Yes,
And thank you, Miss Gwen, for making that happen. Thank you for allowing me to be on your show today.
you're very welcome. I'm honored. It's crazy because DJ Black, when Don Hazel passed away, he DJ Black mentioned you, and right after, I was fogged out for like a month, and then Gwen hit me up and she mentioned you, and I was like, wow, I gotta get this queen on my show because that's the
Yeah,
second time someone referred you to be on my
right.
show. So
That's
I'm
dope.
on.
That is dope. I tune in. Sometimes I be silent. I just like to listen.
Thank you.
But
I appreciate
no, no doubt. I appreciate you.
it. Thank you.
Mhm.
What would you like to do in the next year for your career? Would you like to do a tour for yourself, or would you just what would you like to do?
I would love to do a tour. I would like to be on a nice big venue and be the DJ that's opening up, for a few acts. Um, I would love to be down in Vegas, DJing some of the hot clubs. I would like to be doing a few things. Florida, St. Pete,
Yeah,
because they got it going on out there too. I know. I don't know if you know Super Dave. He's DJ out in St. Pete's. He always invites me down there, so I'm gonna take him up on his offer. You know,
yeah,
and then
definitely.
down in Atlanta, gotta go to Atlanta.
Yes, where the music is. I'm telling
Yes,
you, I've been saying that.
yes, that would be dope. So,
Well, I
those
think
are,
you deserve it. You've been doing this for many years, and you
oh
deserve
yeah,
to make you happy. And with the price is right for you, and being a queen, I salute you 1,000% because
amen.
it's
Thank you. It it's definitely difficult because it's dominated by the males, and as the females, we all should stick together more and do some more queen, venues. How you doing, Bethany Ann? She said hello. Hi, hello.
salute,
Thanks for
salute,
tuning in. You
salute.
know,
So,
amen.
do you have your own clothing line yet?
Not yet, but I see that coming. That's something I would love to get into also. Some nice some clothing, some hair pieces, just a little bit of everything.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Do you have a manager right now, or are you looking for a manager?
I don't have a manager. I would be open to a manager, I think, but I've always managed myself. I'll just get in where I fit in, but with a manager, I'm sure I probably would have reached on some of those goals already because they
It
would have
will
been hitting hard.
Yes, it will definitely come to you. Any managers that are tuning in, make sure you link with this queen right now. She has put the work in many different venues she has worked at, different artists all around the world she's worked with, and she's a great, great DJ. I suggest her 1,000%. Uh,
Thank
so
you.
how about Dublin? Would you do DJing at the Dublin in Dorchester?
I've actually DJed at the Dublin. We used to DJ on Wednesdays. We had the ladies' nights every Wednesday. But due to COVID, a lot of things went down. But I've DJed at a host of mostly all the clubs. I did Slade's. I did a Halloween party at Slade's. But if you tune into my Instagram, you'll see some of that footage or pictures from the many host of events that I've done. You know what I mean? So,
Definitely. It
yeah.
must feel good when people come up to you and you're like, "Can I get a picture with you?" How does it feel?
Oh, it's great. I mean, sometimes it's like, after you spun all night, as a female, you of course you're cautious of like, well, wait a minute, hold up. I don't want to just take a picture, I'm all, not prepared for the picture, So there's shots out there like that, so I have to really watch that. But I mean, I'm open to taking pictures with everybody. I think I feel like a huge celebrity when they do that. And I go places and they know who I am at, like right now. Like, oh, that's the queen. You DJ, right? Yeah, I do. I love it. I love that.
Do you wear hats? Do you wear hats?
I
Like they
usually always have on the hat. I'm coming out of that now.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say, how about getting some with your DJ name going across it with like some bright colors like purple and gold and some blue, green.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I can see that. I welcome that. Anybody that's tuned in that makes any kind of gear, get on it. Get at me. I'll wear
Yeah.
your brand. I don't have a problem with it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, excellent.
If you could travel around the world to do out of the country, what country would it be to be a DJ?
If I was to go anywhere, well, in Dubai, I would go to Dubai. They party over there. That's out of the country.
Have you
Yeah.
ever been there?
I haven't been there, but my brother used to DJ out there, so that's how I know. He used to send me footage, and yeah, they love to party and they love hip hop. They
Yes.
love hip hop.
I
Yeah.
know a he went there for 6 months. He was only supposed to go for 2 weeks, ended up being there for 6 months, and he
See,
said they had the time of the life.
see, and I heard that. So yeah, I would love to go over there. I mean, of course, it has to be done with all this nonsense first, because my safety comes first. I'm not
Of
trying to
course,
go over there, be caught in the middle of nothing. You
right,
know.
right. Make sure you give your social medias, any shout outs you want to give, anything you want to bring up.
Well, I would love to shout out Jim and G Clef. I would love to shout out DJ Nestle Quick, DJ. There's so many people that if I start shouting them out and I forget some, they're gonna kill me. So shout out to all of my Boston DJs that's still doing their thing, and the ones that's not, that paved the way. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to you. Shout out to
Thank
my rap artists from Boston, from everywhere. Just shout out to all the artists, whatever your craft is, because it takes a lot to do what we do. Period. Whether you're a
you. Yeah,
DJ, whether you're a rapper, makeup artist, whatever it is that you do, tattoo. Shout out to everybody and keep
yeah.
doing what you do. And I love
Definitely.
everybody.
God bless, definitely, Queen. And I hope you have a speedy recovery. And
Thank you.
you're welcome. Make sure you tag my page with any venues you got going on so I can share it because a lot of people be inboxing me. When is the next show? When's that? And
Right.
I'm too busy. I can't be like inboxing this person and asking them when's the next show or where it is. So just
Yes.
tag me and I'll tell my assistant to let it go through. And so people can stop following you wherever you travel because I know a lot of people all around the world. So I hope they
Nice.
follow you.
I hope they follow me too. Shout out to Crip Dog, Christo. Is that Christo? Shout out
Yeah,
to you. I'll see you. Yeah.
yes, he's a big artist in Texas.
All
He
right. Well,
actually,
shout out there.
yes,
Amen.
check him out. He got some music. Crypt Dog, make sure you link with her, send your music, talk to her, see what the price is right and stuff like that. She's
Yeah,
doing it in Boston and all around.
definitely. Yes, yes. All right now. I'm be looking for some shout outs on some of that material to the queen, DJ Death Steph.
I love your name. I love it. I love it.
Okay, he said okay. That's what's up.
He's good people. So salute,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. Well, I know I would meet nothing but good people on your show.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to keep the positive vibes, because when it turns the other way, in this, you know how this industry is, it could go the wrong way instead
Yeah,
of
I
the
love
hard.
it. That's dope. Yeah.
Let them know social medias, all your social medias.
Okay. Well, pretty much all of them is my name. So Twitter is DJ Def Steph on Twitter. Instagram, DJ Def Steph on Instagram. My email is djdefsteph at gmail.com. I'm spelling Def Steph, DJ DEF STEF at gmail.com. There's one F in Def and there's one F in Steph. So DJ Def Steph. I also have my webpage, which I need a web designer, but it's djdefsteph.com. Um,
Okay.
Also, the queen, defsteph.com. So I have two. But you can find me on most of the media with my DJ name. Only on Facebook, I have the whole government name.
Okay.
Stephanie
Okay.
Def Steph. Yes.
Any web designers out there, make sure you link with this queen. She's looking for a web designer. I know
Web
there's a couple.
designers. Yeah.
Definitely.
Hit me up, web designers. Let's go.
Definitely, definitely. Now, when you do DJing, do you go live from any of your social platforms?
I think I only did that once. And that was because I was alone. It takes a few people to be able to accomplish that and stay focused on my party or the event that I'm doing. Um, we did go live when we were in Manchester. We did a couple of venues out there. But I had other DJs with me. Isaiah was one of them, and he's so good at that. I'm still learning all that technical stuff. That's why it took me a minute to sign in.
It's
But I'm gonna
okay.
get better.
Yes, yes. No, it's okay. It's a learning progress, and especially being self-made. People can't judge you for, learning stuff because you don't have a teacher. You're your own teacher. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes,
So when you called me, I was getting ready. I was putting my makeup on. I'm like, oh my gosh, I had one eyeshadow on, one not. And I'm like, oh, I'm looking in the camera. You know
I
how it
was
is.
just like, I was calling. I'm like, let me make sure. So I was on time, but technology. I won't be saying that in a few more months because, I'm definitely going to start taking some class. You know what I mean? I can do it. Yeah, I'm going to try. And shout out. I do. I stray away from all that. But, that's the new way. And like I said, technology. That's why I welcome all the new technology. Is dope. It makes it easier. You can do so much more than what you could do with just the turntables. But I love my 1200s, though. They're my first love. This my original ones from 1982. I
Oh,
still
wow.
have them. Those are my babies. I love them. I'm in love with them. They don't cheat on me. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to buy them Valentine's Day gifts either.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's awesome. I love that. Would you ever do the strip clubs? Being a DJ?
Hell yeah. If you paying, I'm playing. I don't discriminate. I've done LGBTQT and however many letters I go with it. I play. I don't care about all of that. As long as it's no shooting and people know how to have fun and be humans and have a good time, I can DJ that. I've done a strip club before. I mean, it was a party, but they had strippers, which was, I mean, dope. I don't care. I
That,
know how to. We play everything. We play for everybody. I would love to do a boat cruise. Yeah,
yeah, that's amazing.
that's the only thing I haven't done yet was to do a boat cruise. That would be dope. Can't
I've
wait
been
to
on.
come. Yeah, come link with us. How do you say your
I,
name? DJ, what is it? Guchu?
oh,
I'm
got to
sorry.
you, got to you, Mr. Got to you. He was
Oh,
on Iccy Show in December. Salute.
Okay.
He's a comedian.
Nice. Well, nice. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out and salute to you. I can't wait for you to link up with me when you come to Boston. Got to do that link with the
He's
Queen.
supposed to be in June. He's supposed to be coming in June.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look out for him. Yeah.
Yes,
You can have a
definitely.
look.
They got the boot. I've been to one party, boat cruise in Aruba. They had the DJ on it. Oh my gosh, it was the best time of my life.
I'm
But I know
sure.
Boston, they got some boat cruises. You should start looking into that because they're gonna start opening it up. I think in March, if I'm not mistaken, or April.
Yes. I was invited to do several, and through the years, my job really doesn't allow me to have that time off, so I miss out on a lot because, my job pays more clearly than the DJ gig that I would be doing. So if I'm off on that day, and every 3 months my day off changes. Right now, I'm off on Sunday and Monday, so that's why I'm available to interview today because it's my off days. But and that'll change in 3 months, and I don't know what days off I'll have, but it hasn't been on Saturday and Sunday to do a boat cruise, but soon.
Oh, so what about the nighttime? Are you available at nighttime, or you work like morning to night?
I work. I mean, we have a split shift, so I go in the morning and I don't have to go back until night, so I don't get off until 9, which is the greatest thing about Title Team DJs that I'm a part of. If we have a party or if I have a party, they'll set up the party, start it, and then I can join later. So that's been very, very helpful. So I can still do that, but it wasn't always like that. I think after COVID, I'm more free now, ironically. So before I didn't
Definitely.
have the time.
Yes, definitely. Now, anyone that's looking for a DJ right here from Boston, make sure you get with her. Get those babies. I know there's a lot of baby showers coming up. I know there's a lot of engagements happening. I'm so happy to see people getting engaged. And in September, I'm doing Stop the Violence in the Streets. I'm helping Miss BK from New York. It's her foundation, and she wanted me to represent for Boston. So we're going to be doing it in Haverhill, Massachusetts. There's a park there. She wants it done at a park. And they got the half shell. I don't know if you are familiar with Haverhill. They have like a half shell at the park, and they got the park for the kids, and then they got the benches, and it's a great location. So it's either gonna be the first or second Saturday in September. She'll be letting me know, but you're welcome to come. There's gonna be different venues. It's international, and I'll be doing the catering. I'll be cooking for the whole event, and we're gonna
Nice.
do cake, and people that have passed due to gun violence or stabbings or anything like that, their picture will be on the stage, so it's going to be a good time. So you're welcome to come. I'll keep you updated on that since you're in Boston.
Nice. Thank you. That'll be dope.
You're welcome, Queen. Definitely.
And
What
salute
about
to who's this,
DJ
Bobbin?
Bobby Cyclist? He's a
Ah,
DJ.
all right. Salute, brother. Thank you for tuning in.
He goes from Texas to Mexico, so salute to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely salute. I would love to go to Mexico.
Have you ever been?
I've been to Mexico, but I was on a cruise, so it wasn't like, I didn't do any excursions to go, outside of where the tour from the cruise goes. So yeah, it was kind of dipping like DR. I went to what is it, Bimini in the
Oh,
DR. Yeah,
yes.
so you didn't get to see like the real DR, the clubs, like to go out and actually enjoy yourself. You got a good couple of hours to shop in designated places. So I don't think it's the same.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Boston has the cruise to go to Bahamas, and I think it's from Friday to Sunday, or it's like 3 nights, 4 days, or something like that. But they're always looking for DJs on that cruise. I
Really?
don't. Yes, you should actually look into that. I don't know
I
if it's the
will.
or the oh, what is it? It's, but you could probably Google it. What cruises go from Boston to Bahamas,
Yeah,
or
I'll
it's from
definitely.
Bermuda. You know they got that. It's like only a weekend.
Yes,
So you should
right.
look at that because they be paying good on for the entertainment
Yeah.
people that.
And I got invited to DJ for Carnival, but it was like 9 months. I would go crazy. I wouldn't see myself doing um a job that long for 9 months. Although it paid well, room and board. When they dock, you get your time off. But I would that's too long. Like 3 days, I can do that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely look into that because I know that they only do it from, I want to say like May until September until the hurricane season, and then they stop it. Um I want to say it's like only like 4 or 5 months they only do a couple throughout the year, but it's from Boston to either Bahamas or Bermuda. And then they come right back. So they go to the island and then they come back. It's a quick cruise. You should check into that definitely.
I definitely will. I definitely will check into that. Yeah, that's some good information. I
You're
will.
welcome.
I will follow up
I
on it. You always have good information anyway.
I thank you because I love to see people succeed, and especially being our own teachers, it's hard, and if I can give advice to someone or give them a place that would help them go further in the career, why not? I would love to see you get an award as a DJ. You know what I'm saying? I would love to
Yeah,
see, oh, there she is on the commercial for Carnival. What? That would be awesome.
it would definitely. Yeah, it would be awesome.
Definitely. And DJ Black, he has a lot of connects too. I've known him since 2008 when I started this music career.
Wow. Yeah, I
So
know
he
him
got
a
a lot.
long time. We actually went to school together. We didn't know each other then. We knew of each other, but then it was like when we got reintroduced, we're like, I know you. Didn't you go to? Yeah, yeah, I did. So yeah, we figured out
That's
where we knew each other from. So now we know each other as DJs. I mean, I think a lot of people saw me DJing when I was younger, but I took breaks in between to take care of my family. My mom got really sick, and then I started my family early, so I took a break from that to be a mom. But I always came back. Could never keep me more than 5 years away. So I think that's why a lot of people like, are you new? Did you just start? No, I've been at it since the 80s, early 80s.
Yes, I know. I started in 2008, and then I had my son in 2010. He was a twin. I lost the other twin, so I took some time to just 5 years to be with him. But I was still managing artists, but I was more in the background. And then when I
Mm-hmm.
came back, people like, you just started. I'm like, no, I've been doing this for years. You just
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. I used to manage groups also. Back in the day, we had a recording studio in our basement. I've done a host of things with music. I just, I think I enjoyed being a DJ more. So I decided that instead of putting all this into people that don't appreciate what I do, and they didn't listen, I said, you know what, I'm going to invest in myself and start promoting myself. And then that's what I just started focusing more on me. And I was happier because, I mean, I get these artists together, get them into the studio, get a package together, even a mixtape um, that, I was supposed to do. And then everybody just started not getting along anymore. And they started pulling their music. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. And I was devastated because I worked so hard on this particular project. And then to watch it just, I said, you know what? I'm going to start doing me. And then
Yeah.
that's what I did instead. So, I mean, I love and I still speak to all these artists. We're still met, cool, but, they always apologize like, Steph, we're sorry, Def, Queen, you don't forgive me. I forgave you years ago, but you just taught me that the energy that I have and just put it in myself. and that's that. And I love
Yes.
everybody, and I respect, everybody's craft. But when you get information for free, and someone's pointing you in the right direction, it doesn't cost you anything to listen. So
Right. Right.
yeah.
And that's not being selfish either, because we're only getting older. So, we have to think of our future and our children's future, then our grandchildren. And if we don't have a foundation for them, then how can we, give our energy to people that even um uh, gluing to what the information we're giving to them? That's just a waste of energy. So yes, save it for yourself. Keep on grinding. Keep on going for yourself, Queen. You're doing a
Hmm.
wonderful job. And
Thank you.
I love how you took the time off to be a mom, and because you know why? You have to do family first, and then
Hmm.
everything after. People don't realize
Everything
that.
else, they
Yep.
don't.
And
Shout out to Dwayne Omar.
yes, yes, he's awesome. He's awesome. He's a great minister.
Hmm.
Following him, he's a pastor. A pastor, excuse me. No disrespect. He's a great pastor. I had him on the Iccy Show, and when I was going through a passing, he knew that person, and he made me cry on the show, but felt what I was feeling, and like
Yes.
he get to you, like really all positive. But I mean, he's a great guy, wonderful.
Amen. Amen. My
Awesome.
granddaughter, DJ Baby K, she got next. That's gonna be my she's gonna be my protege. She's gonna take over for me when I finally do decide to retire. That's no time soon though. I
Okay,
love it
okay.
too much.
Oh, how old is she?
She's 9 now, but she started when she was 7.
Oh
On
wow,
my
so she.
Instagram page, there's some introductory of her on Instagram, DJ Death Steph. You'll see DJ Baby K, and she just has her face on, like she's gonna get it.
Oh,
So,
she's perfect. I see the younger generation real young like that.
mhm.
And I see them now being a teenager, and they're still going full throttle for either in being a singer, R&B, or jazz, tap dancing. And I love it because those kids really knew what they wanted to be when they were younger, and they're fulfilling their career, what they want when they get older. The only
Yes.
thing is, I don't like the schools took away talent shows, and I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
that we had that when we were growing up. We had talent shows, and I think that would take a lot of kids off the streets because they're giving their talent what they want, and then when scouts come to the schools, they see them, and then they keep an eye on them, so they know to stay focused on that talent instead of hitting the streets so young. I
Yes.
mean, these kids hit the streets at 12 years old now, and we got to make a difference on that. That's
Yeah. We do.
it's sad.
And there aren't any more after school programs. Like we had the Lewis School of Fine Arts up here, and Academy of Musical Arts down on Columbus Ave. Those are the places where I went. I studied piano and violin, so that kept me busy, and tap dance, and my mom just kept us into everything. My dad used to sing, and we used to
Oh,
sing as a family called a group called Collaboration. Yeah, I didn't want to admit that one, but
oh, that's
and my
nice. That's nice. I love that. I love that.
yeah, yeah. So, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to DJ. So I'm so
Hey,
happy. Before my mom passed away, she really, got to see me DJ, and she goes, "You're so good at it. I'm so sorry." And she just told me that I had her blessings to do it, And then when I'd come in, she'd ask me, "How was your party?" And I'd get to tell her because before she was totally not for it at all. She really thought that was just for guys, and I'm just like, no, they dominate, but there's a lot of females that DJ right now. So many in Boston too. I know a host of them, but I don't know them all. But I would
right.
like to.
Young female DJ. I can't think of her name. I always see her really young. She wears glasses. I think she might be Asian, long black hair, and she always wears the Kango hats. Do you know who I'm talking about? She's not from Boston.
I don't know her. No.
Oh, she got an amazing craft for her. I seen her when she was on the Ellen show,
Oh,
about 4 or
nice.
5 years ago. and now
Wow.
she's in teenage years. So she was real young, and now, but she's doing the clubs and the craft
Dope.
she has. I'm like, wow. And that's what I'm saying. If we bring these talent shows back, there will be more
Yeah, you would know more of them. Yeah. Shout out to DJ Silk Rocks, another title team DJ that tuned in. How you
salute,
doing, Silk?
salute.
Salute, brother.
Have you
Yeah.
ever DJed at a club with Snoop Dogg is at?
No, not yet. I'm pretty sure I will.
Soon to come, definitely.
Definitely. I welcome all of that. I think this summer's going to be, some great things coming up. I can't mention them. I'm holding back. I'm holding back when you ask me that question because they're not etched in ink yet, so I can't bring them up yet. But I will come back and give you updates on it so you can share it with everybody that's tuned in and just everybody that tuned into you. More news at 11. Can't mention them yet, but I would love to.
Yes, Queen, call me anytime. Anytime you got an event and you want to promo it, just hit me up.
Yeah,
Be like, Jack, give me like 5-10 minutes. Even if I'm booked in, because now I'm booked until July, I'll get you in like wherever I can just squeeze you in, just a promo. I don't mind doing that to
yeah,
make you for a promo. I don't mind doing that at all. You're welcome to come on my show. I love to see all the queens shine. No discrimination to nobody else. But us females, we don't get enough credit what we go through by having kids, by going through all the emotions, delivery, C-section, whatever the case may be. But then making it in this industry is very hard in hip hop. Very hard. I
yes,
used to get judged when I first started doing it when I did my tour. They're like, "How are you going to this? You can't go to this hood." And they use my race, and I'm not for that. I love everybody. Doesn't matter what color you are, doesn't matter
mhm,
what you are. I love everybody because we're all God's children and we all trying to make it. So why not love one another?
yeah,
There's hate going around the world. We need to separate that hate. We need more love in this world. I keep
yes.
saying.
It's so true. So Isaiah said, it looks like he answered who that young lady is you were talking about, DJ Soha. Was it
Oh,
Sophia?
Sophia. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. That's her. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, she's very good. For a young DJ, I suggest she gets an award. From when she started to where she is, and she's spinning it and spinning it. And wow,
Mm-hmm.
thank you
Yes.
for that. I appreciate that. Uh,
Thank you, Zoom.
DJ Steph, the Queen. Have you ever gotten an award and anywhere?
I've gotten awards back in the day. I've gotten several awards, or at least nominated. I'm always nominated, but I think with some of them, it's just my opinion. I think some of it is like geared on your fan base. The more people that can vote for you, you're more than likely to win the awards. I think if it was on merit more on your works and your craft, I think I'd have a hell of a lot more.
Okay, okay. So maybe we gotta do it like a spin-off in Boston and make you get some awards this summer. That's what I'm talking about. You deserve it. Why not? So let's get she is dope. Yes, definitely. She is dope.
Yeah.
So you definitely deserve it. And I hope next time I interview you, I hope you're saying, G girl, I'm up for an award, or G girl, I got this award. I'll be like, yes,
Yes.
I knew you were gonna get it,
Yes.
Queen. That's what I'm talking about.
But every time I have a dope set, I honestly feel like I already got the award. I mean, there's nothing that nobody can give me than the love and the joy that I get out of doing it. So, I mean, I just feel like I'm already rewarded when people say, that was dope, did good, I enjoyed your music. So, I mean, that's my goal at the end of the day. So, when I accomplish that, I just feel like I accomplished a lot. And, but it would be nice to have one of those little, trophies or whatever. But yeah, I think I already got the best reward already.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. When I turn around and if I see a nomination, I'm gonna vote for you, definitely.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thanks
You're
for
very
having me on the show.
You're very welcome, Queen. Give them your information one more time. Anything else that you want to bring up before we end the interview?
No, I just want to say, thank you for having me, and shout out to everybody again, that's doing their thing, and especially the title team DJs. We got DJ Zoom, DJ Silk Rocks, and shout out to QuickTime Radio, Live 99.9. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, anybody that's doing their thing. I'm happy for you, and thanks for rocking with the Queen and appreciating the Queen. Amen.
You're I appreciate you. Make sure you go vote for her. She's up for a nomination. Make sure you go tune in when she's spinning at any event. Stay tuned. Go if you're not friends with her on Facebook or any of her social media, go request her so you can follow her. I know there's a lot. She's gonna be in Pennsylvania soon, so make sure you go follow her when she has that event. Go,
Yeah.
support her at that event and go up to her and say, "Hey, I seen you on the Iccy Show," and give her
Oh,
prompts.
thank you, Silk.
It feels good.
Oh, you are the trophy. Oh,
Amazing. That's amazing. I love to
that's
see that.
amazing.
Salute.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna send you a flyer for that June 12th, doing it in the park, all ladies, to make awareness for diabetes. They're actually doing trying to raise some money for diabetes, and I'm very supportive of that because I have a lot of family members that have diabetes. So yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy that my mom she has diabetes. My mom's not doing good right now.
I'm
Um,
sorry to hear that.
thank you. And it's crazy, like she's not passing away from that. She's passing away from getting the flu shot. I mean, not the flu shot, the COVID shot, the second one. So
Wow.
yeah, she got the first one. She was fine. The second one, she went for a physical. They end up giving her the booster or whatever it was, the second shot, and it was downhill from there. She called 911 at 2 o'clock in the morning. Now this was in July. She couldn't breathe. And then she went into ICU. They gave her 72 hours to live from then, and then they did emergency heart surgery. Her heart was only working 20%, and it
Mm.
had 15 pounds of fluid around her heart, and both lungs were filled. And then after that, her surgery was supposed to be only 4 hours, ended up being 10 hours. And then after all that surgery, they gave her 6 months to live.
Oh,
And after the surgery, her heart's only working 15%, but she's on like 15 to 16 different pills a day, and not on top of the diabetes, and she has to pay for it. And that she's older, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, how are these elderly people affording this, and they're going broke, and they're not giving a discount on it. So it breaks my heart how many people have diabetes and they can't afford the insulin. There's been times my mom couldn't afford her insulin and went without her prescription, and because she couldn't afford it. So I feel like they should have insurance for people that are over a certain age that has diabetes, to make it affordable. One of her insulins was like 2,000 something dollars just a month. Who
oh
can
my
afford?
God. Yeah.
And imagine like how many other people are out there, and it's like they really have to take consideration. I understand they want to push this shot for everyone, but there's other diseases out there. There's AIDS, there's cancer, there's diabetes, there's MS, there's sickle
Lupus.
cell, you
Lupus.
know
Mm-hmm.
lupus, yes. And these are a lot of serious diseases out there. I wish that they would come up with better insurance or something affordable for these people that are suffering. And sometimes they either have to pay the rent or they have to pay their prescription. That's what the two options are, and it's sad. So I salute to you, Queen. I really appreciate you doing that for the diabetes. I had pre-diabetic when I was pregnant, so I know how it is. It's very serious, very serious.
Yes. We have
Salute.
yes, and thank you, Mr. Walker. I will send that directly after the live. I will send it. I'm gonna inbox JC and she can get that to you. I don't think we're friends on Facebook, but if you send me the invite, I will accept it.
All right, Queen, I appreciate you taking the time to come on the Iccy Show. I thank you, everyone that tuned into the Iccy Show. Keep supporting, keep following this Queen, DJ Def, DJ Def Steph the Queen from Boston 617. She's doing major things. I salute
Yeah.
to you, Queen. Fun doing, and God bless everyone. Have a great Sunday.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, and salute to you also.
Thank you, Queen.
Thank
Have a
you,
great
everyone. You
peace
too.
and love.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.